Hi, my name is Justin Smallwood, and this is my individual development plan for Psych 810. When looking at the different career options for consulting psychology, the one that stuck out to myself the most was the industry path and the three critical competencies that I believe are important universally, no matter what path you choose, are ethical behavior, professionalism, and critical thinking. And I just think, like I said, these are universal competencies that you're going to need in any career path, but especially when it comes to working in the industry. So for self-assessment competency number 1, ethical behavior, I feel like I'm really strong when it comes to this competency. Some examples are when dealing with employees. I have around 15 employees at the moment, and just using, honesty and ethical behavior and decisions when it comes to their personal information and conflict resolution and just helping them with whatever issues arise on a daily basis. Another strong point would be using ethical behavior when it comes to my college career and dealing with peers and professors and ultimately my schoolwork and honesty and integrity and making sure that I am doing my own work and that I put my all behind it in an ethical way. So, and then just in general, trying to improve my ethical behavior on a daily basis is something that I hold myself to a high standard for, and something that I'm always trying to improve on. Self-assessment competency number 2, professionalism. I feel like this is another area where I'm strong at. An example would be at work. We deal with a lot of clients, a lot of vendors, a lot of third-party companies, and professionalism is of utmost importance. It affects business. You don't want to have conflicts and risk damaging those relationships that you've built, as it can ultimately hurt business and your success on the job. So on a daily basis, I use professionalism at work and believe it's something that I'm stronger at than I am weaker. And then again with school, just making sure whenever interacting with peers and teachers and anyone from the university that the tone and emails or phone calls are just at a professional level to show respect, and just to keep that professional connection alive. And then one weakness, though, when it comes to professionalism is that sometimes whenever I'm passionate about a topic, whether it's like equality or workplace diversity, I can get a little too passionate, and sometimes my professionalism lowers past or below the standard that I hold myself to. So that's something that I need to work on and is a weakness in my viewpoint. Self-assessment competency number 3, critical thinking. So when it comes to critical thinking, I think I'm a good critical thinking. But again, going back to issues and topics that I feel very strong about, I can sometimes not really think as clearly and use my critical thinking skills. I kind of get caught up in the moment. So when it comes to those situational instances, I need to refocus my attention and use the skills that I know I possess and carry through with the critical thinking. And then a strength, though, would be critical thinking at work. A lot of times I'm here about myself a lot and just making those quick decisions using critical thinking. And then on assignments, when having to go back and forth and do stuff on the fly and maybe not getting a response right away, using my skills with critical thinking to improve my schoolwork and to, get assignments done on time. And then my goals would be, a strength would be ethical behavior again. I want to continue to improve my behavior, and make it a goal to not shy away from situations that test my patience, when it comes to emotional situations, and then to review 2 TED Talks or peer review journals on keys to strong ethical behavior to enhance my viewpoint and understanding. And then a weakness, professionalism, to improve on what I perceive as a weakness, again, in the situations when I can get too passionate, and my emotions get the best of me, will be to gather feedback from those around myself, and whenever those situations arise, and then review the feedback and reflect on it, and to understand what I could have done better. Thank you.